Look at this, 5 cents away from $8 a gallon. Less than a week ago, it was $7.35 for Super Plus, now $7.95. So close to $8 a gallon, unbelievable. So look at that, not as expensive as I thought it would be, a little cheaper than the Beverly Hills location, but still here, almost $7 a gallon here. I think I just saw it change. I think I just saw one of the prices go up a little bit by a penny. 7.89, or excuse me, 6.89 for V-Power there, almost $7 a gallon here in Studio City.
Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise. I'm going to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Wakahakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, great millstone, who rule well and taught me this truth. Peace, blessings, salutations, and mercies to the elect. I know one third remnant out there listening and doing his word with all faith and sincerity. And I'm just coming back at you with another quick video, Lord willing, is edifying. And as you seen from the clip I just showed, gas prices are continuing to rise, and you would be a fool to think that it's going to come back down. This is thereporter.com. Gas prices in California climbed 12 cents in one day. So, out here in Southern California, which, where I'm stationed at is in Long Beach, the average gas price is like $5.50. That's cheap now. And that's a major difference since last week. And I remember the Apostle Tahar making a video. He was at the gas station and he was going into hyperinflation. Well, this is another example of that. And as you can see, it's becoming worse and worse by the day. Because ultimately the dollar is backed by oil. So this is bad news for the dollar. I'm gonna say this real quick, and then I'm gonna get into the article. I seen another article going into how now a nickel, the coin, the actual coin, the 5-cent coin, is actually worth 10 cents now, because the dollar has devalued that much, because the coin is actually made, 25% nickel, 75% copper, which are actual metals. So it has, if you was to melt it down, it'll produce a value. It'll have a value to it. You could do something with copper and nickel. But the dollar is just paper, which means to show you that in that day, it'll be more valuable for you to have a penny than to have a Blueface 100. Gas prices in California on Thursday reached another new record high for the nation, climbing to an average of $5.69 a gallon for regular unleaded fuel. According to AAA, the average price of Solano County is $5.71 a gallon. So if you in a state, where you still paying for something, enjoy it while it lasts, because Lord will, man, this continues to go up all across the country, man. It is beautiful times we in, man. Meanwhile, the national average soared to $4.31 a gallon, with drivers paying nearly $1 more than they did a month ago. Man, damn near 2 weeks ago, really. In San Francisco, the average went from $5.68 to $8.52. Similar increases were seen around the Bay Area, with average prices going from $5.59 to $5.72. In San Jose, $5.64 to $5.76. In Oakland, $5 $550 to $561. In Santa Cruz, Watsonville, $577 to $591. That's the average price of fuel. $6 for a gallon of gas, man. $20 ain't shit no more, man. You know, $20 ain't even giving you really, barely even giving you 3 gallons. It might not even give you 3 gallons now, man. Which shows you that this place is through. If you think this is coming back, you know, you might as well go jump off a bridge, man. You know, your hope, if your hope is in this place, man, you know, then, hey, live it up, then, man. Live. Hey, go pay them high ass gas prices. Hey, pretty soon, man, we ain't finna be going to work. You know, you got people who travel 2-3 hours to get to work every day. You know, that are essential workers, maybe have to travel, you know, from San Bernardino to LA every day for work, and they paying $6 a gallon now, man. It's not gonna work, man. This we're about to see this place deteriorate real quick. Okay, real quick, man. This place is through. It's through, man. And people really not comprehending. Like you could see it on these people's face. They so stupid, you know. They so stupid, man. They don't even understand. They don't even know what it means. They don't know what this means. You know. That's why the Wadi Halbashim Awashah, we see it. We see that it's here. So expect something drastic to happen, because as it's continuing to snowball, it's only gonna get worse and worse, man. And things are only gonna increase quicker, man. It's gonna go from week to week to day, where we getting news of different things, man. This is 2 Ezra 16-21. Behold, victuals shall be so good, cheap on earth, they shall think themselves to be in good case. And even then shall evils grow upon the earth, sword, famine, and great confusion. See? And really, man, you could take it back to 2020, and we know what happened. You know, some like a scam and the pandemic. You know, around that time, you know, people panicked initially, and then they kind of got lulled back to sleep. You know, with the juice. You know, Esau gave him the juice, you know, and they got put back to sleep. Prices was cheap. Gas was still cheap. You know, food was cheap. You know, even up until now, compared to where shit is going, shit is still cheap. Relatively, all right? Because it's about to get a whole lot worse, man. But while things were building to this point, people were asleep. You know? And now you waking up from that nap. You groggy. You confused. You can't understand what's really going on. They just telling you, hey, stick it to Putin. Stick it to Putin. You know, you paying $7. They talking about $10 a gallon, man. They talking upwards of $10 a gallon, so you can stand with Ukraine. You know, you can't even tell me where it's at on the map. You know, for many of them that dwell upon earth shall perish of famine, and the other that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy. See, and this is what's coming. Great famine. If you don't have fuel, if fuel is too expensive, you don't have goods getting to the places they need to get to, man. Therefore, you have a lack of supplies, a lack of vital things, man, like food, water, material, you know. So if you do escape, you know, the lack of bread, the famine, then the sword is waiting for you, man. And the dead shall be cast out as dung, and there shall be no man to comfort them. For the earth shall be wasted, and the cities shall be cast down. And we're in the beginning of that phase, man. We in the beginning of that, you know, and really this is the second gear to that, man. Because the beginning of it started, we could say, you know, really definitively 2020. That's when everything really changed. You know, that's when Esau really made, you know, began to make a big push towards his agenda. And we know what it is, you know. But now we here, you know. This Psalm 69:22, let their table become a snare before them. See, the Lord set you up cold, man. You know, the Lord set you up cold. He got you comfortable. You know, he made it to where he let you really, because over these last 2 years, man, the most wicked shit has been happening. You had WAP, you had this dude Lil Nas X come out and declare his wickedness. You had a lot of wicked shit within Israel. You know, a lot of wicked niggas, man, been showing themselves. You know, so the Lord put really a real heavy spirit on y'all, man, to be comfortable and to really think that you were untouchable. Niggas really think because they got past the pandemic, they can't be touched. Okay, and that which should have been for their welfare, let it become a trap. See? So the Lord set you up, man. See? Because when everything is removed, he set you up to the very detail, man. Every corner is covered. You know? You people love your Hellcats. You love your big Ford F-350 trucks. All right. Gas, you know, on its way to $8 a gallon. We'll see how much you be revving that engine now, right? You niggas are gluttonous, love to eat all the time. What the Lord raising the prices on food, okay? On your day-to-day, you people love drugs. Well, guess what? Prescription medication gonna go up in price, man. A lot of you niggas ain't gonna be able to afford your fucking fix, all right? Everything's about to be turned against you. Let their eyes be darkened that they see not, and make their lungs continually shake. The Lord is coming for you niggas, man. You know, Yahweh Bashim Shah, we part of the ones to escape this great judgment that's about to take place on earth, because it is great indeed, man. It is great indeed. You can just see it. You can see the build up for it, man. This is Zephaniah 1:10, and it shall come to pass in that day, saith Yahweh Shemel Shai, that there shall be a noise of a cry from the fish gate, and an howling from the second, and a great crashing from the hills, man. This is the greatest economic crash to ever take place on the history of Earth. You know, since mankind. You know, if you could conceive that, because there's never been an empire to stretch as far as this one has, man. That's why it's written in the scriptures. You know? That's why it's written, man. And we just in the beginning phase of that, man. You know? Shit's still relatively affordable. Okay? No empire has ever reached the height of America. No man has ever been given the power of Esau, Edom, and it's all about to come down. It's a long way down, man. You know, and you gonna feel every stage, every level drop down. You gonna feel, man, like that movie. What was it called? The Platform. Each level, pretty much, got worse and worse, man. How ye inhabitants of Maktesh, for all the merchant people are cut down, all they that bear silver are cut off, man. Your money is about to be worth nothing real soon. You people are gonna find that out, you know. Don't be surprised if you hear of them boosting wages, you know, giving you people. They just printed a spending bill, 1.5 trillion. You know, don't be surprised if your wages go up, you get paid more, but that don't mean nothing, man. that means the price of everything is finna increase that much more to where Esau felt he had to give you more. You know, scripture said if he doeth good, he doeth it unwillingly. This is Jeremiah 49:16. Thy terribleness hath deceived thee, and the pride of thine heart, O that dwellest in the clefts of the rocks, that holdest the height of the hill, though thou shouldest make thy nest as high as the eagle, I will bring thee down from thence, saith Yahweh Shema Shai. The Lord is pulling this nigga Esau down from his high horse, so to speak, man. You know, he think he's so sweet, man. You know, this nigga think he's so smart. He destroying himself because he really think that he gonna come out on top at the end, man. You wrong. You too smart. You too smart for your own good, man. You know, really, you know, the Lord got you in a trick bag, nigga. Also, Edom shall be a desolation. Everyone that goeth by it shall be astonished and shall hiss at the plagues thereof. And you know, we starting to see the world kind of look at America in that way. You know, because everyone knows that America's weak. The world could see that America is now coming to other countries asking for help now, you know, asking for favors, you know. So these other nations are looking, and you know, hey, man, beautiful times we in. Beautiful times we in, because this place is through, man. You know, and without any all praise and glory to you, how about Shemal Shah, about Shem Rakakwadash, Wa, about Babal, and DTA.